welcome to the first part of our guide to using eDIL, the electronic dictionary of the Irish language. I'm Sharon Arbuthnot and I worked in the dictionary for about 10 years, so I hope to be able to offer some tips for successful searching. This first video though is intended simply to introduce you to the resource. The others in the series will take you through the structure of a typical eDIL entry and explore the various search options. Obviously, these guides will be of benefit to students and researchers working with medieval texts, but they will also help those coming to this material from other perspectives, since we'll be giving some advice on searching English language content also. For anyone who is completely new to the resource, eDIL is an historical dictionary of Irish or Gaelic. It covers the language from the earliest evidence that we have. There are citations from texts which probably date back to the 7th or 8th century, and it runs right up until around 1650. Those of you who use the dictionary regularly will know that the Old and Middle Irish periods, up to around the 12th or 13th centuries, are most intensively covered, and that less evidence from later centuries was incorporated into the dictionary. The Dictionary of the Irish Language was originally published in hard copy between 1913 and 1976, but a revised and expanded version can be accessed online today at www.dil.ie. Even if you have access to the original hard copy, can we please urge you to use the online version, as more than 10,000 changes have been made to the content since the dictionary was originally published. So you'll find the most reliable information online in eDIL, and there are entirely new entries there also. There are details of how to cite the electronic dictionary in a footnote or a bibliography on the home page of the site. It remains for me to tell you that there have been 3 versions of the dictionary so far. The original hard copy can still be accessed from the eDIL site by selecting Archive and then Print Edition on the bar at the top. This can be especially useful if you have an old reference by column and line number and you don't know which entry is in question. In the archive, there's also a supplement documenting the changes which were made to the dictionary in 2013. And a few of those corrections you can see on the screen in front of you now. There are about 5,000 changes in all documented in the supplement. The 2013 version of the content is also still available. The option to see 2013 version will appear under the headword on the left when viewing multiple entries returned in a basic search. This is slightly complicated as the option's not offered when only a single entry appears in your results. And don't be disappointed if the 2 versions are exactly the same. There are more than 35,000 entries in the dictionary, so the vast majority will have been unchanged since they were first created in the late 19th or early 20th century. The 3rd version of eDIL is eDIL 2019. This is the version which is currently searchable on the eDIL website. If you want to see and download a fairly comprehensive overview of the changes which were implemented in 2019, a companion to eDIL 2019 is available on the website of the Department of Anglo-Saxon, Norse and Celtic at the University of Cambridge. And on the screen there you can see an extract of that companion to give you a sense of what to expect from the resource. In time, the companion will be available also under the archive tag of the eDIL site. So with that, you're ready to work your way through the rest of the videos in this series. In the order in which we suggest you view them, these are headwords, the structure of an eDIL entry, basic search and wildcards, searching for English words, the browse function, finding grammatical forms, and the languages of eDIL. We hope that you will watch all of the instalments and perhaps even re-watch them, and that they'll help you get the best out of using eDIL.